Hi guys, and welcome back to another one of these kind of small, I guess, mini-series episodes. So the last time we did the camp, which took an hour and 20 minutes to do, which is ridiculous. So that one was, of course, in multiple episodes. I was planning on doing it in just a singular, short episode. Yeah, that didn't happen. So what we're going to be doing today, this one will definitely be in multiple ones. We're going to do a little mine. We're going to build a mine. Kind of like I was saying before, you know, like with Skyrim and things, there's just mines dotted everywhere, like abandoned ones, used ones, all that kind of things. All of that kind of little stuff that makes the world really good. So we're going to go through just building basically a slightly active mine, but not really super active. So this one, I've just decided is going to have coal. That's going to be its main thing, I guess. So coal ore is going to be in this one. It's going to be a coal mine. Pretty small. It's not too bad. So it's not like super valuable like gold or anything like that. It doesn't need guards or anything around it. As you'd think, diamond mine obviously would then need guards and all that kind of stuff. But we're right in the middle of the woods again. The actual camp is just down that way. So the camp's a little bit down the road. We then come to an inn, and this is an inn that I've been building with Zarius. I've been teaching him how to actually do medieval designs, and kind of came up with this inn. It's quite cool. It's pretty awesome. But I'll do a full tour of that when it's complete. It looks really good with those snow kind of Tudor blocks, I guess, we've got. So yeah, I'm going to build a little inn here, so possibly a little mine here. So that, you know, people could, on the road, it's quite a big road going through here, and it kind of crisscrosses off so they can actually sell them, or sell the ore somewhere else. So I think the entrance is going to have to be this way. Now this is just a weird little rock, it really is. The Isles Texas has got loads of weird rocks, so I didn't have enough time to kind of really finalise all of them. So there was like little bits of slight mountains. So this is just kind of like a weird squarish rock anyway, with a random tree on the side. So it's not a super duper cool looking one. It has got snow. I need to fix that. Yeah, I need to fix that at some point. I've been switching the biomes over so it doesn't fall, but we'll fix that later. So yeah, let's do the little mine entrance here. So we already know what type of ore it's going to be, and we know that it's not going to be a huge one. Now I'm pretty sure that there is the roads going underneath this as well. There's basically dwarven kind of underground, like lava roads going all the way underneath. I'm pretty sure there's one underneath this, so we might be able to tie it in with that, possibly at a later date when I get onto that. But I'm just looking at the minute at the rock, and we've got this kind of recessed part here, so that kind of makes sense for a mine entrance. We use spruce wood for this, so it makes it look a little bit older. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3 for now. So like this, and I kind of want to have a cross beam, I guess. We'll do something very like this style, you know. So we'll do something like that. That gives us quite a bit of height, at least for the entrance, so we might be able to kind of get it a little bit shorter or shallower later on. Okay. We're going to need every so often just a couple of beams. But yeah, that should be quite cool. As you can see with the map as well, I've got all the different types of rock actually continue through the mountain, which is quite nice. So that's enough going straight. Now, do we need to do some sort of proper entrance, I guess? And if we grab, again, spruce wood, possibly spruce wood stairs and slabs, I think, as well. If we grab those, I'll do some sort of entrancey type bit. I want to have some sort of weird, kind of shallow roof, I guess. I don't want to have something too heavy. There we go. Just do something like this, I think, and maybe even just on these sides. Yeah, I'll just do it on these sides, so we do have that sticky outy bit. There we go, like that, and knock this one back to there. Yeah, looks alright. As long as it looks alright, it doesn't need to look fancy or too fancy, especially for an entrance. Now in Conquest, if you do use the double slab of spruce, you'll get these weird little things in here, like this. That's just like they're stitched together, whereas if you use the normal one, you get the normal one. So it depends on what you want to use. I prefer the full blocks, I guess, texture-wise. We're also going to go to here, or we might even something like that. I don't know, maybe. Always do something like this as well. Yeah, we'll do that for the time being. It needs to look a little bit messy, I think. Maybe just put some stuff like that on there. And I'm just going to plank up some of these sides. But kind of quite roughly. I'm not going to go kind of overboard a bit, so it's just kind of got these like planked up, I guess. Like that. That looks okay. It looks okay in a bad way, which is what I want. I don't want it to look really pristine and clean. I want it to look a bit kind of mucky and messy. Now, I am also going to do this, and I'll do that. I am going to do that. Oh, so I'm going to go down as well. So we can get a upside down. Now, I'm trying to figure out where to put a sign for it. And I was going to have one coming across, coming off the front of this. So we could have, actually, just something similar like that. And bring this all the way across back as well. That looks a little bit better, I think. Okay. We'll go with that anyway. And we're also going to go with jungle wood, or let's go with the oak. Oaky dark oak. Oaky dark oak, yep. Those are real words. Let's go for this. So we've got a cobweb, and we've got this. And then what we're going to do is do something like that. And you might be like, well, okay, why? But reason being, it means that then we can put some signs on it when we actually name the mine. And I don't know what I'm going to call this one. So I'll let you guys name it. It's going to be a coal mine, so what would be a good name for a coal mine? So yeah, if you guys name that, I'll actually shove the sign on it at some point. Probably the next time I'm going to find it. As soon as I start reading the comments, I'll just throw that on there as a name. I'm also going to put a couple buttons on these back parts, maybe. Yeah, it looks alright. It looks nice and kind of almost dirty in a way. It's kind of what I want. And those, of course, are risen up. Yeah, that's what I want. Nice and not like a really pristine, clean one. I've used just the normal ones of those. I could, I guess, use the Extreme Hills ones, couldn't I? Like those, yeah. Is it like it's bordered up a little bit? But I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'm going to switch back. What's this? This one, Forest, I think it is. Yeah, I'll paste those back on there. But we can use those for boarding up. Okay. So one thing that I'm going to have to do, definitely use glowstone everywhere. So let's turn. Let's have a look at the actual rock itself. We're going to go down. We're going to turn around into this, I think. That's what we'll do. So we're going to go down. And then we're going to go across like this. And wow. We're already into the Dwarven Cave. This may be a problem. So yeah, this is what I was talking about with the world with the Dwarven under caves. Or in this case, over caves. But that means that actually shows us how much space we got. So actually, I might as well. This will be a good opportunity to show you guys this as well. All of my, almost all the way through the Isles of Dakros are the deep roads, as I call them. They're kind of like the deep roads in Dragon Age Origins. If you guys have ever played that, they're like these dwarven underpasses which connect all of the basically dwarven fortresses together. And there's also going to be goblins across the path. What we can do, I guess, is we could basically build a mine within this and have it going down onto one of the deep road platforms. Is there any? This is like the back area here. That's quite good. Gives us a nice amount of room and also light. That's good. It didn't even take us that far to get into here. That's good. So yeah, let's figure out this. It's a long way down. But imagine if you were mining in this and you just went, let's just start a new mine. Oh, good God. But yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we go down to about here. Yeah, we'll do this, and I'm just going to go fill. Actually, I'm just going to do limit, because I can change the limit of my block count. Fill R1 and 120. Now, is that going to fill down? Oh dear, yeah, that did fill down, didn't it? Ah, okay. Undo that. It's a shame I can't just do it in a circle like this, like just around me. I don't want to do it down there as well. Okay, we could do... Let's just check. What's the best way to do this, then? we've got this mine here. A nice one there, so I might just do H-Pos 1 and that's gone up, so that's more up there. So there. Not there, there. There we go. If we set this to stone, that'll give us like a ceiling. We can always mess this ceiling up as well and then we've done stuff, so that'll work anyway. Or actually I'll just do undo again. Lots of commands. This is a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be digging into the hill. I'm actually just going to replace air with 1 and then deselect it. I'll variate it later on. So that'll be fine. Okay. So then if we... So these little corner pieces we can always just fill in. Like that. Okay. Right, so we've got the mine. Now, at least we can actually plan it out a bit. What I actually want to do then is have almost like something going down to the dwarven underroads, which would be quite good. So then this can like a little checkpoint anyway. So we could even have, you know, some sort of little dwarf city down there. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But it doesn't really make sense to have them underneath a mine of humans. But that'll be fine. Okay. So from here, this is a very strange way of building it. I don't recommend doing this, but this works. Okay, we're then going to go down again. I'm going to curve around down to this way. Like that. So I'm just going to do it with basic stuff first. Let's have a look. And here, do with a pillar up here. I'm just going to go across with these like that. Yeah, that gives us a nice little pillar there. And then that will lead us into here, which is going to turn. I'm going to try to make it turn now. So I'm going to have like a couple here. And we'll roughen it up in a bit as well. So you do need to roughen it up all up and get the ceiling to kind of look like it's a little bit less random. Currently, it's very, very straight, so I'd have to like put in extra blocks or take them away, put some up here. I think I just took away and put the same block in. So do stuff like that. Make like little crooks and things. Things like that. And roughen it up. Yeah, as you can see here, we've got some holes. That'll do it. That'll work. So, going down here. I don't know why they've turned it, but they might have done. Maybe we can, kind of at a later bit, you know, go in a different direction as well. Kind of offshoot. So maybe there wasn't anything else in it. And actually, this might have worked to our advantage, because then it looks like we're in the mountain with all this, you know, mossy stone and dark stone and things, and then it kind of just goes into normal stone as if we're mining into it. So that kind of works. Just going to make a little kind of platform going down, I guess. There we go. I'll turn it this way then. There we go. Very strange. Luckily I haven't got any bats that can spawn. Turn that off so that you know, stuff like lag that we would have got from bats being kind of spawning inside of these little caves doesn't occur. But I don't know why I said occur, but occur. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, we've got that. Right. Continue this down. I'm just going to shove down some light for you guys. There we go. And have this going around. Have a nice little like platform, I guess, like a cave that actually opens up into. Obviously, this is a pretty big cave, so a smaller one of these would be good. Yeah, so it's a pretty small entranceway. So this gets really narrow, and then we'll start to drop. And maybe here we'll have a kind of entranceway into a load of mines with within the actual cave system itself. That sounds good. Okay, now I'm just going to wall up this for the time being. I'll do it really basic for the kind of start of it. So here, and I'm going to cross just walling this up. If we go inside the cave, I'll roughen this up quite a lot, and I don't even think there, I think just roughen this up, hit in a couple of these, and like there was ore there. It's kind of what I want it to look like as well, make it look like there was ore. So this is of course really stony, rather than it being you know, a dirt hill, if that makes sense. So it's a very, very stony landscape. Obviously you can do it with dirt as well. So we've got stuff like this, we've got cobblestone in here. We do need another frame. We need one like here possibly. Just bring that across. Like that. So then we've got another frame. And I am going to brace these with spruce wood, I think. Like that. Let's go across. Same on this entrance as well. Look at that, make it look quite good. So we've just got a little mine. Walk in here. I'm lost. You don't feel like it's a cave on the other side. There's just an open, crazy cave. Like this, but it is. So there we go, we got that. And obviously we'd then open up into some sort of mega cave, and I'll just have some sort of, probably a secret entrance. I think that might be quite good. To actually have a small secret entrance going down into it, or something that they've just kind of stumbled across, or I don't know, even maybe a dwarven door. That might be really cool actually. What I might do, yeah, is I'll have some sort of like dwarven door which then leads down into a really small, basically a dwarven town on the bottom of this deep road across the road, and there is going to be platforms going between these and like a big road type area. So this actually, yeah, this will make a little dwarven settlement underneath it. Like the dwarves have allowed them to live here, or something like a trade, because it is on a trade route between the humans. So this could even be like a little trade route for dwarves as well. Maybe, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like a deal. Okay, so if we go down even more, what I want to do is grab the Enviro slabs. Enviro slabs are great. The only problem is I've got to be careful about the Enviro slabs because of what's up there. Oh, what's my PC doing? There we go. So there we go, we've got this. But it shouldn't matter too much. So Tiger's okay. Yeah. I'll put in a couple of these, and I really should have kept blaze rod, shouldn't I? There we go. Okay, so if we just copy that, paste that. I'll put in some more variation ones in a bit as well. Just on a couple of them. I don't want it to make it look too smooth, but I do want it to, you know, be able to walk up it quite quickly. I might just make it really smooth. I don't know. We'll do that for now, and then we'll kind of figure it out, I think. Now, this one's a little bit different, I think. If we do this wall here, and that one's got that there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Need a couple of those. Then that gives us that. Goes down through here. And now we're into this cave here, so we could just hold up this. And it's a little bit of a smaller one. And grab those. Goes in. And it just gives us a little entranceway which will go into a nice cave. Yes. And of course I can then extend the mine as well upwards if I wanted to. Which would be quite nice. But, right. How are we going to do this? I think the only way I can really do it is quite simply with a nice little tool that we've got. Got a wild it. I'm actually going to... Oh, not do that. That was good. Oh dear. I'm going to turn off shaders. There we go. That gives it a little bit clearer. I'm also going to change... And I completely forgot about this. There we go. Oh, width I can have a little bit. Yeah, width I can have there. So the chat's not too spammy. So let's go for slash brush sphere, and we're just going to do. I think we're just going to do one, and then we can variate it later on. I'll just do one. I'm just going to do 5. Let's just do a nice little big one. If I just do limit as well, make sure that I've got enough. So that's going to be the roof of it. There we go. And then we'll have the door going down here. So I'm going to leave a little bit of it clean there. So if I ever dig through it, I'll just go like, yeah. I'll have the roof going down there. Let's use this. And what I can also do is, of course, do this. There we go. I'm hoping that that's not coming through the side of the mountain. I really need to check that first. I think I should have given myself enough room. Let's have a look. No spheres coming out. No, it looks alright actually. That's good. I think I gave myself enough room when building it the first time to be quite nice. Okay, cool. So we got that. And I'm just going to cover this up. There. So then we come into this room. Nice little place here. That. And down this floor we've got rocky. Like that. Really simple stuff. I won't use the smooth tool because we're inside a mountain, so it wouldn't be the smartest thing to do. We do also need to, unfortunately, get rid of all these nice spikes that we've got on the roof. We do need to make that a little bit smaller so that when we come in it doesn't feel like we're, the roof's going to collapse. I want to build it from over here. I don't want to cover up our cave that we've just made. We'll have a lower bit here then, I'm guessing. High bit there. I'm just going to redo that command and just do it on 3 now. So get a smaller one. And actually I hate 3. 2. Let's go really specific. Just put in these roofs. And even over here. Okay. And once we've got this, we can then fill in little bits. And what I might do, I might even have some sort of like actual natural light, almost like a skylight, just coming through a couple of these little pieces. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? It'd be different. Okay, that's filled up all of those. Like, like little holes like this that go all the way to the top. So that might be interesting. I'll dig those through if I decide to do that. Okay. Currently got a little path there. So this is the one we want to keep, almost open. Put a little dwarven door in there, like a very simple one. Little cave door. So what does that give us? That gives us this little chamber here. So you almost walk down. We will be walking down here. So I kind of want a not a cliff, but a sort of wall at the back here. Just so we have something to build on. There we go. Good old world edit. And here, there. Let's have a look. Just fill in that bit of floor. And also behind here, I'm just going to wall off this one. So we don't have too much of a big mine. Yeah, go for that. And there. This, and there we go. So yeah, good old world edit. It's not the most fun thing to watch, I know that, but it's very useful. Okay, well, I did make a sphere go into this, but that's fine. I'm going to just redo little bits of this. I think I'll just make it feel more cramped. Where did I have them before? I had one there, did I? That's a good thing about the biome-specific ones, though. I'll show you. There we go. That down here. Let's grab that one again. Okay. Okay, go into here. And you'll go down and step down. That's not too bad. It's not amazing. It's not too bad either. So then we can wall off. I don't want it to be a single chamber though. Oh, because it won't be as fun as a single chamber. But what I'll do is, I think I'll call it there for the first part of this. I don't know how many parts it'll be. What I'd like to do is get the mine. You know, we haven't even done any of the mine except for just dig a couple of holes and obviously find a huge dwarven cave. But I think what I'll do in the next one is I will, you know, at least get this finished. So that will be quite easy, I think, just to get all of these parts finished at least. And then I will catch you guys on part 2, which I'm going to record now as well. I'm just going to do it straight off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.